This is the love we're making. chat room. It's about that time, chat. Hello, chat. How's it going? How's it going, chat? Free Nat 20s? Yeah, totally. From this moment forward, of you clicking on this stream, nope, there is a 1 out of 20 chance that when you roll your next D20, it might be a natural 20. All right. Don't say I never did nothing for my community, you know? You know what I mean? How could they say I'm not a man of the people? Geez Louise, chat, I've missed a few things. It's been a minute. So much has been happening. I've been kind of hunkered down lately, you know? Working on some projects behind the scenes, one of which we have the announcement for, Tomb of the Cursed Pharaoh, my first actual play production. Yeah, my first campaign. It's coming out this fall, so that's super exciting. First actual play, amazing cast, Cancer Moon Cleric, Justin Gagliani from So You Want to Be a DM, Howdy Love Darlin, aka Meadow, Spunky Taylor, Oh Hello Mayor is in the cast and is also the producer for the show. 11 episodes, fire, straight gas. So got that in the can in the post-production process for it right now, but that's a big announcement we got to do. All the Gen Con stuff was happening. There was so much at Gen Con, but I mean, none of it particularly interested me, if I was being honest. Like they had the usual, like, you know, the stuff they're talking about with D&D and all those collaborations look interesting. Already having playtest material out for the new version of Vampire the Masquerade is cool. But you know, just keeping it easy, keeping it breezy, keeping it simple. But it's cool stuff. It's cool stuff that's going on in the community, TTRPG wise. Now we're gearing up with Summer's coming, so it's getting things in line for PAX in the fall. So I know panels are about to get started and submissions are about to come in left and right. So gotta handle that in a bit. But you know, there's still a couple of things I wanted to check out. I know The Hood comes out tomorrow for Marvel Rivals, so obviously we're gonna go live, give that a shot, see what that's like, see what that's about. But tonight, I have to check out his trailer, check out his gameplay. I've already had his transformation, the visuals of that spoiled. They put the Gun Devil from Chainsaw Man in Marvel Rivals, which is pretty cool. So, you know, I gotta check that out. But, yeah, chat. It's beyond that. It's been a few things happening. A few things I've watched and seen. Actually, there's no reason for me to have my headphones on. We're not playing games right now. What am I doing? But what was something that oh yeah, Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man opening day. Caught the matinee. Walked over there by my lonesome. My wife was out of town. She's back now. But she was out of town working at theater festival, so that was a good time. Now she's back home, but I was there by my lonesome, right? Had to go out, go to the cinemas, you know, catch myself a flick to keep myself entertained. So the new Spider-Man came out. Outside, alone, I know. The horror. So I went out to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Gotta say, I really liked it. It was a good time. It might I think this might be my favorite out of the Tom Holland ones. I think the first one, Spider-Man Homecoming, was solid. You know, it's such a solid movie through and through. I gotta rewatch it again. But it's a solid, fun, you know, John Hughes-esque movie, you know? Far From Home, I still think is a pretty solid film, but it still is a bit all over the place and still carries that stigma of we're dealing with is this a Spider-Man movie or is this Iron Man Jr.? And then Spider-Man No Way Home, a lot of that movie is carried by the sentimental value like that I hold towards like Andrew Garfield, and then I hold towards Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Maybe I didn't really care for the Andrew Garfield ones that much. I wasn't a big fan. I liked the outfit in the first movie, in the second movie, but I wasn't like that big of a fan. I wasn't head over heels about those. But you know, I enjoyed it. And so checking out that flick, like looking back at it, it really is just the novelty of that is what's holding it together, because that story is not great. I think it comes together really solid once all the characters that are part of the story are introduced, and I think that part of the film is really enjoyable, especially when Green Goblin takes center stage as the villain. I think everything before that is pretty plotting and meandering, you know, and pretty lacking. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy watching it, but it's still pretty meandering. But going into this film, I think this is the most solid, like competently made out of all of them. Like this feels like through and through the most solid movie attempt that they've had at just telling a Spider-Man story that's not weighted down by the legacy of Tony Stark, that is just about Spider-Man and his adventures and the kooky cast of characters that he runs into from it. And I think they did a good job with it. I think they did. Destin Daniel Cretton is the director now instead of John Watts, and I think he's very dynamic with the camera and his direction. And I think that really benefited this production because the action was hitting. The action was on point, but not just the action, the stunt choreography throughout the whole entire movie. There are sequences that involve, you know, the cast having to be super active, and the direction helped amplify what was happening on screen. So that was dope. And then on top of that, like, I don't know, the movie actually looked good. Like, bro, like the MCU movies, they be looking just so bad, man, especially after the pandemic. Like all the green screen and like everything just looks so flat, and it looks rough. But this movie was just like so well made, so well shot. I forgot to look up who the cinematographer was, but the cinematography was fantastic. And it was just a really, really beautiful film. A lot of the locations looked lived in. Not everything looked like a set. And even when things were sets, it gave you that comic booky, grandiose feeling of like, oh, this is the set piece, you know? And it really, really worked. It kind of reminded me of the Sam Raimi trilogy, you know? It kind of reminded me of that, of like when you got to those set pieces of this is where the battle's happening, the train in Spider-Man 2, the dock at the end, right? The abandoned warehouse buildings covered in webs and all that stuff in the first movie. The construction site in 3. There's just these like very vivid, well-made sets for encounters to happen. And that kind of same general feeling carried over in this one. You know, I think they did a good job with that. But it was good. You know, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I don't know, an 8. I'm not much of a ratings guy. I don't know. I don't even rate movies like that. Even when I used to do movie reviews, I used to have this old YouTube channel. Even when I used to do movie reviews, like I didn't even do ratings like that after a certain point. I don't really care about them like that. I more so treated them like, if a movie's a 7 out of 10, to me that means like, hey, I had a good time. Not much to complain about. It was solid. Would I probably see it again? Yeah, who knows? 8 out of 10, hey, that was good. I would see it again. You know, 9 out of 10, yo, I gotta tell somebody about this. I gotta tell somebody about this movie. 10 out of 10, you know, it's a masterpiece. It's special to me. I enjoyed it, you know? So I think it kind of sits at like an 8 out of 10 for me for Brand New Day. I haven't watched many post-Endgame movies or TV shows. I think Tom Holland Spider-Man is kind of like the most Captain America movies where I watch them as more of Avengers type movies than purely Spider-Man. Homecoming was a solid Spider-Man movie, but the next two were closer to Winter Soldier and Civil War, where I didn't watch it for the focus on the title character. Yeah, no, I feel that. And I think they rectified that with this one. There's still like an unnecessary, I feel like, amount of setup for other things to a certain degree, but it doesn't feel as egregious in this film as it does in other ones. But this feels like a true standalone Spider-Man movie that features MCU characters, but not in a way that makes it feel like, ugh, we have to set up for this, we have to set up for that. Like, no, each of these characters have a purpose, and it's to complement what Spider-Man is doing in his story, you know? Like, I think that's more so the feeling that I got from it. Because no, I feel you, I haven't kept up with most things after Endgame. Like, I watched Loki, and I think Far From Home was the last movie I saw in theaters. So it's been a while since I saw a Marvel movie in theaters. But I went to go see this one. So that was what was up. But yeah, like post Endgame, it's been tough. It's been tough to stay invested. I haven't seen the most recent Spider-Man, but I agree that No Way Home kind of relies on combining all three Spider-Man actors. It was still a good movie, but maybe could have been more. That said, I really like how you can see him change and grow through the movies for sure. And I think that's kind of the beautiful thing that they do with this fourth film, is that it takes all the groundwork that was laid with the previous three films, and like the heart and the message and the way that Peter has grown throughout all three of those films, and expounded upon it in this one. So like this movie simultaneously acts as like this new standalone, pushing Spider-Man into this newer, independent, more adult direction, but at the same time emotionally puts a very neat bow on the previous trilogy. Like emotionally, it wraps up everything that needed to be resolved, wasn't quite resolved, still maybe could be addressed one more time, or has the lingering effects of things that happened in those previous three films. All those get wrapped up in this movie as well, emotionally, but don't overstay its welcome at all, which I appreciate it. Yeah, I think they can do some solid stuff with Spider-Man going forward if they keep this same energy, keep this same direction, listen, they got to keep this new director, okay? John Watts, I'm sorry, but listen, they out here in these streets, they asking what you were doing. They talking about you like you were quiet quitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he doing in the office for all? You telling me you were clocking in 8 hours a day? And this is what you were producing? Destin Daniel Cretton comes in one movie and pops off like this? Come on. Come on. No egregious CGI Spider-Man suit at all times. It breaks the immersion. I'm a big fan of miniseries type shows or trilogies where you can get a lot of more time to see characters grow without the restrictions of a single movie or filler from longer TV shows. No, I feel that. Yeah. I think I wouldn't say this feels like filler, but this definitely feels like a very transitional film, but I think in the best way possible, of something that embraces, because the whole entire film's about, you know, Peter changing and accepting the change in his life, accepting the traumatic events, and trying to move forward and figure out who he wants to be. But I think in the best way possible, it embraces that that change and knows that Peter is moving towards being in a different spot. And I think it works. You know, I think it works in that way. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Oh, let me check on the tube. Shoot. Okay, it's actually working. Sometimes my YouTube plugin doesn't work on OBS, but you know, it was good. It was a good movie, solid time. Villain was good. I think complemented Spider-Man's journey very well. I'm still going. I feel like I need to see it a second time, because part of me feels like the villain could have been somebody else. And if they had chosen to make the villain somebody else, they would have been able to push, you know, the acts of villainy further and what they were capable of, and really challenge Spider-Man's moral compass. But that's okay. I have to watch it again before I want to come back and circle around about my thoughts about the villain. It's very complex how I feel about the villain. It's very complex. That's good to hear. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I think my favorite thing about the Marvel movies is that everything tend to be meaningful and there isn't really filler, at least before Endgame. Yeah, I think Marvel really needs a good villain right now. I agree. We'll see what happens with Doomsday. I may or may not see Doomsday. I don't know. I'm pretty clocked. I'm pretty like checked out on, like, I'm pretty checked out on most of Marvel stuff. And nothing about the Endgame, that Doomsday trailer got me excited. And I'm not even trying to be a pessimist. Like, I'm not even trying to be like a contrarian who's like, oh, Marvel was never good to begin with. I never liked Marvel at all. No, dog. My family and I, we were there every single movie opening weekend. Like, I loved watching Marvel movies. But genuinely, like, after Endgame came out, just there was like this increase of the amount of projects they were putting out, but the quality was not the same, you know? And even when you look back at some of the projects, you know, the quality wasn't consistent, but now it's even less so, you know? So I haven't been a fan of everything they've been putting out. Yeah, because it's like, I love Marvel. You know, I've always been a Marvel head. So I think I'm just kind of tired of what they had been doing. So I think that's why I was super excited to see this movie, because I was like, okay, we got some new faces behind the camera, in front of the camera. Like, okay, let's see what we can cook up. And I think they cooked up something pretty good. I've never been a big Marvel fan. I just slowly got into it. But I do think Robert Downey Jr. is an amazing actor, and if anyone can pull off the good revival, it could be him. Yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. I know, like, there's so many thoughts about Doom, and like that they've casted a Romani actor, and like, or just casted somebody else in general, but it's, I don't know. Marvel's story has just gotten super complicated. Yeah. Sounds like there's characters who popped up in here and was like, who are you? And I was like, oh, that's right. You're part of the new Avengers. Okay. I don't know who any of these people are. That's nice. I don't know who these people are. Who are these people? Everyone seems to know these people. I don't know who these people are. But yeah, it was solid. But one of the interesting things I did want to talk about was the streets are calling Spider-Man Palantir Parker. They're calling our boy Spider-Man Spider GPT. What is this? Jokes aside, there's been a rise of political analysis and film analysis of Spider-Man and viewing it through the lens of this recent Spider-Man film, MCU as a whole, and the previous Spider-Man trilogy, and viewing it as like a vehicle for propaganda, you know, and exploring it through that. And I know people hear that and they're like immediately, trust me, I get people, I start breaking down things politically, they get very opinionated and very upset about my political takes about superheroes. But all that being said, it's never coming from a place of like, you should be ashamed for liking these things. It's just about, you know, media literacy and the way that we engage with content and art, and the way that we view it is incredibly important, and the way that we analyze it, because you want to know what sort of influence is going into the art that's being created and what sort of influence that art wants to have on you. But the interesting thing about these conversations propping up is that they're not coming up from like people who I normally see like like, you know, having political hot takes about superhero media, but just regular people just being like, yo, why in that Spider-Man movie did he have like flock cameras all over New York? Why was Spider-Man using flock cameras? Why did Spider-Man stop using his spider sense and start using his Chat GPT built into his visor to find the bad guy? And it's like, hey, what are you gonna do? You know? And it is so interesting to like unpack this conversation, right? Because the newer version of Spider-Man within the Tom Holland, let's just focus on the Tom Holland aspect of it all. He's always had a relationship with artificial intelligence. Like, he's asking AI for dating advice in the first movie. He's talking to AI inside of his glasses in the second movie to figure out what's the best course of action to do with this technology and this power. He's always been utilizing that technology, utilizing a surveillance state within New York and within the superhero community and the super spy community at his disposal, in his relationship with S.H.I.E.L.D. in the second movie. So like, that's always been a thing in his relationship with institutions of law and government agencies. Like, these have always been consistent things in the first three movies. But with that being said, I think the conclusion that the movies kind of push you towards in the first two films is like, hey, yo, he shouldn't have this technology. You know, Spider-Man should not be running around with this military technology going in and doing all these things and surveilling folks. Like, he shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't have access to this technology. He should just focus on just trying to do the right thing and stopping bad guys the old-fashioned way and the way he knows how. Because his power isn't really meant for him to have. But when you look at the MCU as a whole, I know people find it controversial to be said, but the superheroes, a lot of them in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, are not superheroes. They're cops, right? Specifically, they work in conjunction with law enforcement and abide by the law and work within those confines for the most part, and act essentially to a certain degree as like arms of the United States government to a certain degree. And they participate in surveillance states and you know, are constantly watching citizens and surveilling people and all that sort of stuff. So it's kind of like a core thing that's been a part of the MCU. And obviously you have Disney's relationship with the United States military. They have an agreement with the Pentagon where some films, the Pentagon has the final view of the script and has to approve the script first before the Marvel movie can be made. That's not a joke. It's happened on a few of Marvel's productions. So they have a close working relationship with the United States government and different agencies and all that sort of stuff. But I say all that to say, you know, it's such a complex topic when you're dealing with propaganda and you're dealing with and understanding the ways that certain social issues are broached in media can be a bit misleading, you know, because like when you look at people's reaction to this new Spider-Man movie, and no spoilers, but like people are more so upset at, you know, the villain of this movie, right, rather than being upset at the evil government entities in this movie that are present in other movies, the same government entity and Damage Control, and like, and them participating in surveillance state, participating in you know, like harassing minority groups directly in the movie and all this sort of stuff. So like all these different things are happening within the film, and people are more so focusing on that instead of like focusing on the way that these agencies are using these resources. But I think it's been drawing up these interesting conversations, you know. Some people want you to address social issues in a movie and some people want you to stay away from it. You can't win. Yeah, but it's not necessarily about winning. I think it's more so about if you have something that you want to say, then say it. You know? They're into that direction with AI stuff, and it was such a hot topic that one of the characteristics that made Tom Holland's Spider-Man unique. And that's the thing, it's like, I when I look at it, I like my Spider-Man smart, right? I like my Spider-Man with gadgets. I like my Spider-Man making gadgets. But I think Iron Man has set like this terrible precedent for Spider-Man, to where he's essentially working that same vein, where it's like part of what, like, one of the most interesting things about the film, in this newest film, it's like, oh, okay, Spider-Man's the only one who can track down this bad guy because it's his spider sense. It's like, oh, that's sick. I like that. And part of the way through the movie, because of plot, they're like, you can't really sense him anymore. And it's like, okay, what is he gonna do to find him? Is he gonna like eyes on the ground? Is he gonna like work on enhancing his spider powers, embracing mutation in order to push his powers further, and the struggle between the man and the monster within? Like, ooh, that's interesting. That's already the theme of the film. Nah, he turns on his Chat GPT and his goggles. He says, hey, I want you to track the villain and all the cameras in New York. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess. That is far less interesting than than you just having spider powers and doing cool spider stuff and investigating. But all right. You know, it is what it is. Insomniac, my favorite representation of Spider-Man. And you know what's interesting too? I remember this. Insomniac Spider-Man got so much flack when it came out. And I'm not talking about people who are like hardcore political like me and always give my political opinions in you know, in the media that I consume. But like, I'm talking about, yeah, so I'm saying, I guess Spider-Man watched Batman The Dark Knight. We can get into that in a second. No, we're about to get into that in a second. But that's the thing though, like, Insomniac Spider-Man caught so much flack for how much he worked with the police in the first movie that they went out of their way to make sure he had no relationship with the police in the second movie at all. You don't work with the cops at all in the second movie. They scrapped the Spider Cop suit because people were like, bro, why is he basically a cop in this first game? Like, you were out here, like, but it's essentially what they're doing with Wolf de Grey and this latest movie, because he's like working in tandem with the police. He's working in tandem with the government agency of Damage Control. And all these things, you know, seek to like normalize this relationship and give this, you know, fantasy relationship between a vigilante in the United States police force, right? That just does not exist in real life. But yeah, so it's like, but all that to say, like, this isn't the first time that people have had this sort of pushback towards him. And it's not even coming from folks who are normally political. It's just like, most people are just like, why is Spider-Man out here, like, buddy-buddy with police officers solving crime? Why is he buddy-buddy with government agencies? Like, at this point, has he not learned his lesson to not trust government agencies? But yeah, but that kind of brings us to where we are now, and like people, you know, dissecting and critiquing these things. And I think, you know, to a certain level of living in the capitalist hellscape that is the United States of America, it is inevitable that the media that we have is going to skew more towards normalizing things like the surveillance state and, you know, classic propaganda of like, you know, it's the cops that save the day and that prevent all the crime and all that sort of stuff. And don't even get me started on crime statistics and, you know, superhero media always perpetuating the idea that like, oh, the whole entire city, New York City, is this crime-riddled, infested, disgusting, violent, evil, dangerous place. And statistically, that is just not the case. New York is the safest it's ever been in its history currently right now when you look at those statistics. So like, things are always in our media going to skew towards promoting these things inherently, because I think to a certain degree you can't ever truly make things too revolutionary within you know, a system that's designed to generate as much capital as possible. But you know, it is what it is. But I think, yeah, I think it's in a weird spot. I think Spider-Man is in a weird spot. It'll be interesting to see what they do in the next movie. I think they will probably pull back a bit on Spider-Man's relationship with the police, but it'll be interesting to see if they will tackle his relationship with technology, because I think the way that Spider-Man uses technology, I think is kind of antithetical to the way he tries to enact himself as the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, because there's such a lack of connection between him and the civilians in this movie as compared to especially like Homecoming. Like Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man felt like the neighborhood Spider-Man. Like he felt like that's your dog. Like he's your neighborhood Spider-Man. Like he's talking to people, he's chatting it up. And there's elements of the people's appreciation of Spider-Man in the movie, but there's not that relationship again. And part of that has to do with, you know, the headspace that he's at. So, you know, maybe there's not enough room for that sort of thing in the film. But yeah, I think they should pull back on it. And I think it is important to analyze the way that we look at the art that we consume, right? And what sort of ideas it is perpetuating, you know? I think it's disgusting, but I also don't like cities in general. I mean, hey, I like New York. New York was a fun time. Been to New York twice. Went to Broadway, saw some shows on Broadway. I will say, I think that's one thing I wish they leaned into more. Spider-Man has always felt very tied to New York to me, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man has emphasized wanting to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but nothing really ties him to his community in the recent movies. The first one, for sure, made him feel like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but I think they need to get back to that. I think they need to get back to that in whatever they're doing in the next one. Spider-Man is at his best when he's the only solo entity vigilante working with like when MJ, Miles, and Felicia running around. Yeah, and so that's the thing though. I think, I think too, that's where Brand New Day is its strongest, because every MCU character that pops up is there to highlight different parts of the themes of the story, but don't take away the spotlight. And I genuinely think make the story better. Like Hulk, Punisher, like they make the story better and enhance what was going on, you know? But I really consider Homecoming a purely Spider-Man movie versus the rest are more Avengers type. Yeah, I still think for me, why Homecoming falls short is it's so dependent on Tony Stark and Spider-Man's relationship on Tony Stark and wanting to be like him. Whereas just like, am I watching Spider-Man or am I watching Iron Man Jr.? But yeah, but I brought it up like, like people are like in comment sections jokingly calling Spider-Man Palantir Parker. And I was just like, yo, that's generational slander. That's generational slander right there. That's amazing. It's just so funny to see that. Watching Iron Man Light. But it's like, I still enjoy it though. Like, I still enjoy it though. Like, the movie was really good. And like, and I don't get into, and that's the thing, like, which makes it super frustrating when I try to have discussions like this online, right? Like when I'm giving these critiques and I'm applying different ways to analyze film and different forms of film theory, and applying that to, you know, media we consume. Golly, some people get real upset when you start analyzing, you start thinking critically about art. Grr. What do you mean? It's not that deep. Grr. It's like, okay, you don't have to think that deeply about it. You don't have to think that deeply about it. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. But no, brought up The Dark Knight, which is also an interesting discussion too, because I think when you compare The Dark Knight and you compare Spider-Man Brand New Day, I think what you actually see is, now this is fascinating. When you compare The Dark Knight and its commentary on the surveillance state and invasions of privacy, and you compare that to the new Spider-Man movie, you see how society has progressed to acceptance, right? So one of the things you got to keep in mind about The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan in general, Christopher Nolan is a very conservative filmmaker. Like, he is through and through, he is a conservative filmmaker. So it's funny seeing people be upset about the Odyssey being woke and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, Christopher Nolan? Christopher Nolan woke? What are we talking about? Love his films, but that he is a conservative through and through. Because one of the things you have to analyze with The Dark Knight is that The Dark Knight is this social commentary about specifically the war on terror. All right, the quote unquote war on terror coming from out of the Bush administration, all that sort of stuff. And what are people willing to sacrifice? What are people willing to do in order to stop threats that we don't understand, right? The Joker is supposed to represent this threat, right? This dark threat that has no cause, has no reason, it doesn't matter. And, you know, what's up? How's it going? You know, like, it's representing that as like the core of it, of the conversation. And that's like what the Joker is. It's like unyielding chaos that only wants to cause harm and destruction. What is it going to take to stop a force like that is so hard to find? That in some cases is seeping into the hearts of our citizens and corrupting them, right? Pure terror. So that's the thesis, the question that's presented. And the answer to that, and the kind of battle that is happening at the soul of The Dark Knight, is presented in that conversation between Christian Bale's Batman and Morgan Freeman's Lucius Fox. Well, Lucius Fox is telling them, and you see that massive wall of surveillance tech and gear. And he's like, you've turned every single cell phone into Gotham into a miniature sonar. He's like, this is wrong. No man should have this power. No one should have this power, right? Batman says, I agree. That's why after I use it to catch him, you should destroy this technology immediately. And I'm putting that power in your hands to do so. Right? So Batman, without the consent of all the citizens in Gotham, turns the entire city into a surveillance state so that he can catch the Joker. Does so, Lucius Fox enters the code, and the system is shut down, and the day is saved. Now, what that's saying, right, and you're looking at it from the angle of knowing that Christopher Nolan is a conservative, conservative white man filmmaker, right? Essentially, what we have is a film about condoning. Does he do it with flock cameras? Spider-Man does, which we'll get into in a second. But essentially, what we have is a film saying the ends justify the means, right? Because you have to keep in mind, this film comes out 2007, I believe, is when The Dark Knight comes out. 2001, we watched the War on Terror happen. All these things are happening, so we have time to digest and filtrate this through the art that we create. And what we see is Christopher Nolan coming to the conclusion, Jonathan Nolan, the writer, coming to the conclusion of it's worth the cost in the end, right? To invade people's privacy, violate people's rights, to have Big Brother created, the mass surveillance state, as long as we catch the bad guys, right? And and that's that. But still, the film is presenting it as this budding ideology, because even though it comes to the conclusion that the ends justify the means, it still says at the end, but we still shouldn't be using this technology afterwards, right? We shouldn't be having this technology afterwards and using it for every day. And that's the thing. Once the, Patriot Act went through after 9/11, this has led to the surveillance state that we live in now, with flock cameras, with ring cameras that give all of your footage to the police and to the government, and training all this spyware and surveillance technology in places like Gaza and all these different things. And all these things are connected, right? But all of it starts with an invasion of privacy and with the acceptance of the surveillance state and the acknowledgement that we all live in the panopticon, right? I'm in it right now. I'm live streaming, right? If you have a Ring camera, you're a part of it right now. Meta glasses, your cell phone, all these different things now are connected. Yes, they're connected like a web. All these different things are connected, right? Right? All these different things are connected in this discussion. So when we look at it now, and we are essentially having the same discussion here with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Okay, Spider-Man, what are you willing to do to catch this individual? What are you willing to do? And him casually, computer, open up, computer, open up everyone's cameras. Let me find the bad guy. So casually, doesn't skip a beat, and the film moves past it. There is no there's no we should talk about this. We should debate whether this is the right thing to do. Maybe there's another way to try to find the villain of this film. Nah, he just casually was like, computer, hack all the cameras in all of New York City. Help me find this person. And it just becomes this offhanded joke in the film where he's speaking to the police chief, DeWolf, and DeWolf's like, I don't know, Spider-Man, that sounds illegal. And he's like, you didn't hear it from me. Like, what? So a typical teenager taking a shortcut instead of the hard route. That's the thing, though. He's a grown-ass man in this movie. It's 4 years later after the last one. That's a grown man. He's like 25. He is like 25 now in this movie. He grown. Did you hear about how much data Meta glasses record? It's something staggering, I'm sure. I haven't heard the exact number. Something grotesque, I'm sure. Right? but that's the thing though. Like, I say all that to say, as silly as it is to have these characters running around dressed like bats and spiders, beating up people in their underwear or in bulletproof vests, right? All of these things are a commentary on the world that we see around us. And even if the film doesn't mean to directly comment on the surveillance state of the United States and specifically in New York City, even just now, we just had the thing about people going into the flock camera live streams and seeing that cops are using it to spy on ex-girlfriends, spy on children, and people that they want to target and harass, right? Even if it's not commenting on that thing, it does reflect how society-wide it's become accepted, which is like the big like, ooh, ooh, gross. But that's what's been making it so interesting to see so many of the conversations coming out of Brand New Day. And that's without me even getting into spoilers, because like if I delved into spoilers and we start talking about the identity of the villain, and then that brings up a whole entire can of worms about like prosecution of minority groups in conjunction with the historical connotation of different agencies in America being responsible for that. And then also too, you know, the way that they constantly use these fictional government agencies to reenact things that real life government agencies have done, but then putting up on a pedestal real world government agencies and officials as the last bastions of hope, along with our superheroes, in order to stand up against the fictional government agencies. It's that deep. It's that deep. Don't ever let nobody tell you it's not that deep. I think at least Batman fits within his character, that he is a vigilante. He is willing to push the boundaries of what is right to achieve a greater good. Listen, Batman is my favorite superhero of all time. Right? I got a death metal thing up there for Batman. I got trading cards, action figures, you name it. I love Batman, right? But I think what makes Batman so interesting is he is a prime example of Batman is inherently tied to politics, right? And the way that we view Batman, the way that Batman's written, is inherently political, you know, whether we want it to be or not. The way that Batman works is inherently tied to those politics. Because the fascinating thing is, if you take, and let me show you how different it is. If you were to take Christian Bale's Batman versus Matt Reeves's Batman from The Batman, two entirely different. If you were to take those two different Batman, they have two entirely different ways of solving each other's mysteries or crimes, right? Robert Pattinson's Batman, he's woke man. He's woke man, dog. It's so interesting because it's like that version of Batman would never use a citywide surveillance system in order to find the Joker or the Riddler. You know, that wouldn't even be a question. He would just do the groundwork and the hard work of going through the streets, following bad guys, interrogating people, holding secrets, right? But he would not turn every single person's phone into a Sodar device, right? Because Matt Reeves and that whole entire script, that is about how Batman in and of itself and as a concept is a failure, right? That is a man who is a billionaire, and is not doing everything he can to structurally help the city of Gotham. He is pouring all of his attention, his mind, his resources into being Batman for this kick of becoming vengeance or being vengeance, but he is not directly helping the city, the people. And that's the lesson he has to learn, is to be a man of the people, be a hero for the people of Gotham, right? Dark Knight Batman, on the other hand, Christopher Nolan's Batman, thought he beat up the mentally ill in a heartbeat. Then put tracking devices on them while they go to the hospital, and then eavesdrop on the conversation. It's like that. It's like that. Like the way that they approach and the way that they're written is a reflection of the political status of the world currently, you know? And so, yeah, so when you have someone who's, you know, like Christopher Nolan, much more conservative person as compared to Matt Reeves, more progressive in his politics, that's going to show in the way that Batman is represented and the way that they approach vigilantism, you know, and the way that they approach structural issues. And I think the biggest thing of that is, like, if you take the end of The Dark Knight, right, where Batman's like, it was me, I killed those people, you can blame me for Harvey Dent's killings, you can blame it all on me for the murders, it's gonna be fine, we can do that instead. Robert Pattinson's Batman? No. He would let the truth come out. If all those people got out of prison, it is what it is. That is a structural failing on them for making sure that, for not making sure that that Harvey Dent wasn't up to code, you know? And that everything he was doing wasn't up to code with that RICO, you know? But it's all a reflection of the politics. You know, it's all a reflection of the values of the people who are creating it. Listen, I can go deep. Listen, yeah, I gotta stop, or I'm gonna be here quite literally all night talking about Batman. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. But it's pretty cool stuff, Jet. It's pretty cool stuff. I've been enjoying the conversations coming out of Spider-Man Brand New Day. I really enjoy the film. And I love that people are coming out of it as well with a deeper political analysis of it, you know, and a deeper understanding of it. I think that's a sign that you made engaging art, that people are critiquing it, you know, some ripping it apart, some looking at it and seeing, you know, offering improvement. Some people, you know, just outright being like, this is government, you know, propaganda, what have you. But still being able to find the entertainment merit within it. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm sure the question, what did you like? Let's see. I'm sorry, the question, what did you like? The new Spider-Man movie? Yeah, it took me an hour to get around to it. Yeah, it was pretty good. 6 out of 10. No, I'm playing. It was good. It was good. It was a good time. That's a sign when people are, if I'm able to sit here and rant about the politics of the movie, not even getting into spoilers or plot details, but talking about the politics of the movie for an hour, I think you've made something engaging, to say the least, you know, that warrants these sort of conversations, you know. Just remove the typo. You're good. But chat. All right. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in because we have Marvel Rivals things I wanted to take a look at. Everyone keeps telling me they added the Gun Devil from Chainsaw Man into the game, and I need to see what he looks like. Obviously this is the Hood is coming to the game. Puerto Rican Papi himself coming to the game. I did see what his alternate outfit is going to look like. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have a whole playlist ready tomorrow. At the play the Hood, listen to some Bad Bunny. I'm telling you, chat. Oh my days. Where did everything go? Oh, there we are. Ha! See you, Chad. I'm back. And nothing went wrong. So I want to check this out. I want to see what's up. I want to see what he's looking like. So I know he's a Vanguard. I know he's got pistols. Well, let's see what he can do.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this.
Got it. Need it a little bit more crisp. Okay, so his fire speed gets up. Oh my god. And he self-heals? So, oh. Whoa. Oh, right into the back lines, you say. Whoa.
Face oblivion.
Oh, that pierces.
Yo soy el final.
Hey, yo, they put the gun double in this. What? That is wild. Whoa. So his health is pretty low though. That's 550 is not great. So that's already a wee bit of a caveat there. But wow, his animations look incredible. That's a lot of effort they put into. So one of the interesting things is it looks like normal, like 0.7. So it looks like the more attacks he lands, the more, yeah, the faster his bullets go. And then he has this like supercharged state where he also, where you see those like rings in the side of the screen, it looks like he also gets life steal as well because he's gaining back health as he's hitting, and he can crit on attacks. He's shredding through the healing as well. What? That right there, that looks like some sort of shield that amplifies. Oh, but when you go through, you're blinded? Wolverine blinded before? Okay, so when he passes through, he's blinded. So he's got like Terra Cape, he's got Teleport. I wonder if those amplify his bullets in any way when they shoot through them. Bam. Teleport straight to them backlines. A shield that, okay, so it looks like that shield blocks and that initiates his like counter state. And then straight up the gun devil. Straight up the gun devil. Oh God, and his ult just pierces through. It's stationary though, so like you have to be at a good angle. So you can easily get that countered, but you can go up in the air. You can still do it at an angle from the air. And he does get some, gets a little bit of overshield. How much is that? No, that's a lot of overshield. He gets 1200 health. Yeah, his health goes from, oh, he gets overshield every time he fires. So he gets 1000 health. And then when he fires, it looks like he gets like, what is that? 150, 150, 100. Okay, and he's losing some. So every time he lands a hit, it also grants stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. They did their big ting. They did their big ting with this. I think the make or break for him is definitely going to be the damage values on his pistol. But it seems like he has a ton of utility. And that lifesteal feels like it's going to be huge. It's like, you're telling me you're going band for band with a Punisher ult? Band for band with a Punisher ult? Wish I had 1,000 health.
And I got a rock.
Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, he's looking pretty solid. I haven't seen anybody actually play him, so I don't know if he's actually just hot dog water in human form. But looked pretty good. Interested to see and hear what
Hello
people think about him.
Guang Guang here. It's great to see you all again.
I like Guang Guang.
Season 9 shook up the Chronoverse. The brand new team-up system fundamentally evolved how our heroes synergize, injecting fresh, explosive energy into Marvel rivals. We've been thrilled to watch the reworked Black Widow gain a lethal reputation across both quick match.
Widow rework was good. She's been really fun to play. Also, I'm glad they added the, for those of us who use controller, even on
the
PC.
community has truly uncovered her true potential. But as Season 9.5 approaches, a darker element is stepping out of the shadows. What chaos will Parker Robbins, the Hood, bring to the battlefield? The Hood is a vanguard, a dynamic gunner who works the razor's edge between mortal mobster and demonic powerhouse, flexibly switching between human and demon forms. Parker lays down relentless frontal cover fire with his twin pistols. Utilizing his mystical cloak, he channels the chaotic energy of Oblivion to
Chad, you got ads starting in 30 seconds. They're going to last for 3 minutes and then they're going to be over. Get a Prime sub. I'd be more than humble if you wanted to use it for little me.
Energy reaches critical point.
If not, then I'll see you guys
His
in
inner
3 minutes or
demon
after.
flees through,
Keep it pushing.
entering
I'll play some Marvel Rivals after this, probably.
His arms mutate into devastating demonic rifles, allowing him to unleash an absolute hailstorm of death. For his ultimate ability, the Hood fully surrenders to the darkness, entering full demon state, transforming into a fully realized gun demon. In this terrifying state, he fires massive, high-impact piercing rounds that completely punch through shields and enemy alike, all while radiating dark energy that grants bonus health to nearby teammates.
Oh,
We've been
really?
building the Hood's lore with our friends at Marvel Games and Marvel Publishing for months now, and we are excited for this next step in his story. In the lore, the heroes recently locked the Hood in a temporary holding cell after he murdered Gambit.
Gotta stop
From behind
locking up
bars,
the minorities.
he actually volunteered to unlock the secrets of the Tablet of Death and Entropy, an artifact capable of communicating directly with the dead. Moon Knight communed with the Tablet, listening to the agonizing whispers of billions of undead souls. These lost voices testify to the cruelty of Apocalypse, accusing the mutant god of orchestrating ties and Eclipse to systematically exterminate entire worlds and races. While the heroes unraveled the web of recent murders and confirmed that Apocalypse himself was struck down by the new wielder of all black, the Necrosword. This final revelation from the Tablet changes everything. Mark Spector now realizes the terrifying truth. A true mastermind is hiding behind the curtain, playing them all like pawns, one that he knows all too well.
Dun, dun,
The curtain
dun.
drops on this cosmic conspiracy in Season 9.5. Following our August 13th update, a brand new wave of Swing Shield special costumes and cosmetics
God.
will hit.
Wait. I know I saw him, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good.
the store. Additionally, the Guardians of Mischief is getting a flare upgrade. We are rolling out exclusive, toggleable movement and ability animations for Lady Loki, which you can customize directly in the costume menu. Finally, grab your tackle box. The fan favorite Krakoan Reels event returns for Volume 2.
Cool.
As
a lot
the
of 'em.
Marvel Rivals universe expands with every season, so does our
Hey,
Firefly.
listen.
While this is
Listen,
the nature
listen.
of a growing chronoverse, our tech wizards have been hard
Everyone
at
looks
work
great. What do you want me to
finding
say? What do you want me to
In
say?
Season 9.5, we are implementing a massive texture compression
Storm looks
overhaul
amazing.
without sacrificing a single
say?
pixel of visual fidelity. We are drastically shrinking the game's footprint on your hard drives. PC players can expect a reduction of roughly 40 gigabytes, while PS5 and Xbox versions are expected to decrease by 15 gigabytes.
Okay.
No,
Okay, I like that.
Because we are completely repackaging these assets, the initial Season 9.5 update will be larger than usual, but the final installed size will be much lighter. Zhiyong is busy in the lab, fine-tuning the meta,
Is
so
he-
keep your eyes peeled
Is he-
for our upcoming balance adjustments. Until next time, ignite the battle.
Thanks, Guang Guang. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Is it shorts? All the skins. All the hold on, Puerto Rican papi. Papi! Look at him! Look at it with the fishnet. Oh my god. Sorry, what is this music? Come on.
Did you miss me? Wrong side. Yo soy el final. There you are.
Oh my god, it looks good. It's too. Let's see. Did they post the patch notes? Let me see the patch notes. Oh, I can't. My days. What's this? Dang, I can't. Image. Take a look at. Yeah. One second. Let me try the Rivals website. See here. News patch. I found it. I found it, chat. Stop yelling. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Marvel Reveals. Okay, new outfits. Is this it? This is it? No way, that's all. Okay. Let's see here. Fixes optimization. Penny Parker's Panther problem. No, these are all issues. These aren't patch. Wait a patch notes. Okay, I think this is it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Double Dinosaur, Prehistoric Pal is beefing up his bite and making a bigger splash when he teams up. Increases maximum health percentage damage dealt for the first 4 attacks from 5 to 8%, the fifth from 10 to 12%. And selecting a team up with Jeff Landstrike, increase Surf and Turf maximum duration from 4 to 5 seconds. The healing from 40 to 60. Okay, the healing boost is good. It's still probably going to be a useless team up, but you know, the damage boost is nice. Doctor Strange is manifesting some more mystical munitions and spinning maelstroms even faster with Green Goliath. Increase daggers of Dinok single hit damage from 16 to 18 and projectile charges from 10 to 12. When selecting the team up with Hulk, reduces Gamma Maelstrom cooldown from 8 to 6 seconds. That's good. Doctor Strange did need some love to keep up with what was going on because, I mean, everyone else is getting stronger and his team ups really aren't that great in comparison. Magneto. The Master of Magnetism is adding a little bit extra lift to his offensive strikes when channeling chaos. When selecting the team up with Scarlet Witch, enhanced effect, the metallic chaos projection now adds a minor launch upon effect to enemies. Penny Parker, SPEDR cores plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team up system, while Penny recalibrates her web shooters for a fairer fight. Dev note, we are slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability. In particular, the immobilize effect applied by her cyber web snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to poor counter experience for her enemies. We've decided to increase the cost of applying this control, but in return, we'll also increase the freedom of her secondary fire. Remove the direct immobilization effect upon hitting enemies with the cyber web snare. Effect now applies a stack of web tracer and a 30% slow effect for 1 second. The web tracer lasts for 5 seconds. If an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, they will be immobilized for 0.7 seconds. Adjust cyber web snare to be a charge-based ability with a maximum of 2 charges. Reduced bonus health cap provided by Penny by cyberwebs from 200 to 150. I love to hear it. Hate to break your hearts for any Penny Parker fans. Get her out of here. I hate Penny Parker. I love these nerfs. I love to see it. A round of applause to everyone involved in these decisions. Nerf the net and nerf the bonus health. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to see. Now, granted, I saw the Doom posting happening from the Penny Parker players. Hey, listen, the only thing I must say is the same thing that they tell us dive players, which is just adapt. Just adapt. Penny Parker will be perfectly fine. She's still going to be impressive. The webs are still good. And until you reach Grandmaster, people don't know that you should shoot the mines. It is going to be perfectly fine. She's going to be A-okay. There's nothing to worry. Rogue. The Southern Belle is absorbing the hits and keeping her defenses sturdier under fire. Increases the damage reduction multiplier from 55 to 60. Increases regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. Okay, you could give her health back. That works too. And also, they just went right back to slowly reverting back the changes because they realized they messed up with Rogue and nerfed her ridiculously for no reason. Okay, we are reeling in Symbiote's Ravenous Resilience to ensure he has to swing a bit with a bit more strategy. Reduce bonus health provided by Symbiotic Resilience from 120% of lost health to 110% of lost health. Increases Venom swing cooldown from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Those 2 seconds will make a difference in a fight, and you will be cooked if you are not careful. So that's a in the grand scheme of things, it's one of those things that might not like seem like the biggest deal, but it will be eventually. That you will have to adapt to. Take that from someone who mains Daredevil. Those 2 second, 1 second, 2 second adjustments here and there, they will start adding up and will make a difference in the feel, especially when you're a diver and you need to get in or get out. Those increases will cool down. They'll hurt. They'll hurt. Duelists. Black Panther's getting nerfed when selecting the team up with Storm. Reduce the area damage to enemies from 40 to 30 and increase the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Yep. People are... Black Panther is one of those characters a bit like Black Widow, where it is incredibly hard to balance them. If you keep nerfing them, they're going to feel like garbage to play as. But if you keep buffing them, they're going to feel impossible to play against. It's a very difficult balancing act. Cyclops. Cyclops' optic blasts are bouncing back faster and blasting harder when Gambit hands him an A. I'm sorry. Every single time I read anything about Cyclops, I just think about Ray Chase going, I know the perfect angle to bounce on it. And it cracks me up every time. Scops, okay. Increases cooldown reduction provided to Ricochet Force Optic Blast from 15 seconds to 25 seconds. 25.25 seconds. Okay. When selecting the team up with Gambit, increases concussive beam frequency attack frequency boost from 10 to 15%. Seems fine. Yeah, the damage loss for Cyclops, I have been feeling that. It's nice they're trying to make the Gambit one feel a bit better, but I don't know. It doesn't feel that great to me to begin with. I think I prefer the extra damage from the Ricochet, but what do I know? House of Bloodstone. The Monster Hunter's traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with her favorite prehistoric pal. When selecting the team up with Devil Dinosaur, reduce the health of an activated Smoky Snare trap from 100 to 50. And its control duration from 1.5 to 1.2 seconds. Elsa needs to be hit way harder. So does Bucky. They both need the kneecaps taken off because they're running rampant for far too long. They need to get hit hard with the nerf pad. Same thing with Hela. Let's see here. The Goddess of Death is showing a mere sliver of mercy when calling upon the horrors of the deep. When selecting the team up with Namor, reduced undead monstro single hit damage from 15 to 10. Still sucks dealing with a whole bunch of squids, is what it is. Khonshu's avatar, as Moon Knight, leaps with greater grace, and his crescent darts retain more lunar lethality on the bounce. Let's see here. Adjust crescent dart and moonblade bounce decay from 30 to 20% per bounce. When selecting the team up with Cloak and Dagger, reduce Luminance Moon cooldown from 15 to 12 seconds. Base effect increases the dash duration from 0.3 to 0.35 seconds and dash distance from 12 to 15 meters. Good. Enhanced effect, Moon Knight gains 3 seconds healing effect of 20 health per second after leaving the phased state. Okay. That's a lot of words to say they buffed his flash step, and it's good. And he's not going to be losing as much damage on the bounce, which is good because he got nerfed to the point where it's basically useless right now. Phoenix buffs incoming. Increase the damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 50. Increase the area damage from 12 to 15. When selecting the team up with Rogue, increase telekinetic beatdown damage from 45 to 55. I don't know why they are pushing so hard to try to make Phoenix have this like close range ability. I just come up with a different ability. Like they are trying so hard to make this one work, and it's just not. It's not it. But yeah, sure. Why not buff Phoenix? Why not? Xiang dog, what is he doing? Like, who is on this who is on this development team? Who are making these patch notes? Like, all right, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Logan is tapping into his rage harder and carrying the animalistic fury longer through the fray. Berserker rage adjustment increases rage gain per hit taken from 5 to 8. Adjust rage decay timer from starting after 4 seconds of no rage to after 5. And max rage reduces the decay from 15 per second to 10 per second. Okay, those are solid little changes. Nothing to write home about. Scarlet Witch, the Witch of Wundagor's unpredictable chaos magic gains a measure of octane stability when she allies herself. When she allies with the Sorcerer's Spring. Okay. When selecting the team up with Doctor Strange, base effect, the ability has an 8-second cooldown and an 8-second duration. When activated, the Cthulhu burst is replaced with a mythic burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Enhanced effect becomes a toggle type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces Chthonic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Okay, sure. Strategist, Gambit. Oh boy, I bet you it's not a nerf. Remy is playing a steadier hand when shifting the battlefield with his magnetic rival. When selecting a team with Magneto, adjust the launch frequency of the spell field from 0.5 to 1 second. So it comes out slightly less frequent. Sure. Jubilee. Jubilation is packing slightly more punch and pop into her radiant sparkling fireworks. Increase energy plasmoid single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single healing from 14 to 15. Slight buff, but she is going to get an even bigger buff when the hood comes out tomorrow. So she's getting a damage buff and a healing buff on top of whatever her buff is with the team up with. The hood is going to be, which is already her strongest one. So, sure. Did Jubilee need that buff? No, but she's going to be a force to be reckoned with tomorrow because people will be playing Jubilee. People will be playing the hood. She will have the enhanced version of her best team up and will now be doing more of everything better that she does. So, shout out to Jubilee, I guess. Loki. The god of stories is hurling his magical armaments with tighter speed and precision. Increases mystical missile projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 100 meters per second. Okay. Yeah, he does have a kind of slow projectile. That is true. That is true. And lastly, White Fox. Oh boy. Gonna give her another buff. Amihan is stepping fully into the spotlight, unleashing the Kumiho to instantly grace her allies with supernatural favor. Reduce the energy cost of Kumiho Unleashed, her ultimate, from 4,800 to 4,300. What? After casting, automatically apply the Blessed by the 9 effect to all allies within radius. The effect, that's the effect that makes them invincible? What? So the ult, you're gonna get the ult more, and if everyone's nearby when you start it, they become invincible. I want my 5% damage back as Daredevil. Guang, I need it back expeditiously, please. please and thank you. I'm gonna need you to run back my 5% damage. If this is what we're going to be dealing with in the back lines, I am going to have to eat, sleep, and breathe dive. Okay? Eat, sleep, and breathe dive. I'm feeling like Jesse Pinkman. He can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep getting away with it. That's how I feel about White Fox. Buff after buff after buff after buff and then buff after buff and then buff after buff. White Fox main feels strong, man. All right. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. But hey, at least my life is getting a little bit easier since Penny is getting nerfed. I do love that. I do love that. I do love that very much. But the world's most undiveable support has now become even more undiveable. So hey, shout out to them. White Fox is still an enjoyable character to play as. I just think a lot of her skill expression goes out the window when they just pile on all the self-heal after self-heal after self-heal. It's like, in what world should a support be able to go 1v1 with the tank and just not die as they went to that state? I was like, what are we doing? It's like the same thing that happened with Invis. Like, I really enjoyed playing Invis when they first dropped. But it was just like, then they got the self shield, faster ult, and I'm like, but the skill expression, but my skill expression, but it's all, it's all good. All right, so let's get out of here. Game on. Yeah.
Well, hello, stranger.
How's it going?
Oh, it be going.
It be going.
How goes it with you?
Type beat. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, you
All right.
finally looked at the hood.
Really crazy.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He looks really cool.
He's gonna hurt.
He looks like a ton of fun, you know?
I do like his what I'm assuming is 2099 skin. I'm assuming it's a 2099.
I think it's like just a street race outfit. I don't know.
Is it? No.
I think so. You hop it on
It
the
gave me a
Rebels?
2099 skin. Oh, I can. But I think I'm gonna wear that. I mean, his base outfit isn't bad. I just really like the outfit they're giving him in the store when he comes out.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah. They're dropping a bunch of really good skins in these coming weeks. It is a
It looks like-
problem.
We're gonna drop that, and then like we're gonna get nothing for like a whole month. It looks like. Which, granted, these devs need a break.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let Guang everyone out of the testing. They deserve to go touch some grass.
Yeah, because it's also too. It's like also they have to like space out skins they're gonna be giving out because it's like not everyone's made of money here, and also like even at the rate of like people earning free stuff through like the battle pass too, they still have to pace it.
Yeah, it's like we got the battle pass done in like a week.
Yeah. I think probably when you look at like your average consumer, like they have all the stats, you know? So they probably know like, okay, the majority of people will finish or reach a certain amount of currency by this point, which will make them want to use, you know, go for this skin by this time. That would be really popular. Also, this one's around a holiday or after a movie release. So I feel like those kind of are like also playing a factor.
That's 3.
You've been judged.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Dad would have been proud of that hit.
The new Hulk skin bothers me because why is Bruce have no shoes on, but when he goes into Hulk, Hulk has shoes? Where is Hulk getting these shoes?
Hulk goes to a nearby Payless and gets what he needs. You know,
But Banner can't afford to go to that Payless and buy shoes.
he really can't. Also, who's gonna say no to the Hulk walking into the store and being like, shoes? No. Tiny person gives shoes to Hulk. You know?
Tiny cat here give Hulk shoes.
Exactly. Who's gonna say no to that? Here, sir. Size 23s made just for you.
You know, I would love to see that. And then just the Karen, it's like, I was here first.
All right, I'm gonna refill on some water real quick. Chat, refill on some
Sounds
water, have a snack, get hydrated, take your medicine if you need to. I'm gonna take a quick break to go grab that. All right. Oh my days, Guild Superior. Oh my goodness.
Oh, did you get raided?
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome.
The raid.
I guess I should refill in a second. Chat.
Put a pause on that refill.
Yeah, because you know I got my little drink mix. I like my little drink mixes. You know.
Okay.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. I wanted to put a little drink mix in my aqua.
I'm the leader.
I don't know why I made you the leader.
Well, a little better.
I could have had that. Scottish Fish, what's up? Guild Superior. 23-person raid, oh my days. Dungeon Mister, how's it going? How's it going, chat? How's it going? Listen, chat, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel, the DM. You know, I'm normally making content about TTRPG stuff, you know, playing Dungeons and Dragons, playing some Daggerheart. I also have a fake podcast where I pretend to be a financial advisor for struggling adventurers over on the internet. So that's what I'm normally doing. But listen, you caught me playing games. You're here for some good vibes, some good times with friends. This is the place to be. All right. We're sitting here playing some Marvel Rivals. Might hop onto some Helldivers later on. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate you being here. If you got a raid and dash, I appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, it's a good time.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
Okay, let's lock in here.
got it.
Arlene's gonna be happy that White Fox is getting buffed.
Oh yeah. Armin's already excited for the Scarlet Witch buff too.
Yeah, it's like it makes it toggleable or something.
Yep. Which, admittedly, I like.
Yeah.
Everybody else, mostly everybody that carries in a door like that, it's all toggleable, like except for hers. Like, why was hers like the one exception?
Damage sustained.
I think it's only the enhanced version that lets you do that. Dude, I'm trying to get these supports, but they do not want to die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah, I got caught back there. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. Someone getting that mantis back?
Currently, I thought maybe I'm dead again. Is anyone going after
After who?
the healers?
Just me from what I've seen.
I feel like everyone's like attacking the tank.
Think so. Well, someone, never mind. Someone got, dang, dude. Couldn't escape that. Someone got, rocket.
Alright, I got Mantis.
Good stuff.
Still work to be done.
Right, install. And Groot's just.
Oh my god, I hate
here.
this wall so much. Why does this wall do this to me? Chat, any of y'all seen the new Spider-Man? What y'all think? What y'all think? We just reviewed it on stream earlier. I want to hear what the people think. I gotta remember, they immediately panic and throw their sleep thing. Gotta remember that.
As many Mantises do. Anti-Mantises.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, because you get, it all depends on the person you're fighting. Some of them will hold on to those resources and wait until further into a fight. But they're all backing up a little bit. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Ah, Deadpool got me. He went to swords.
Swords.
Swords. Swords, true villain. The floor is lava.
I finally get to Fantastic to heal him. Where did he ults and jumps away, leaving me right out in the open?
Nice. Yeah, I love that for us. Of course.
I was running outside of that.
Oh my god, he didn't go through the wall. I'm with you, I'm with you. Alright, I'm flanking around. That's a bad push. My part. Fall back, Venom. Fall back. Brother, you're gonna die. Sit down in this corner real quick, catch my breath.
Use my shield, my fox, and my main to heal him, and I still cannot heal that damage.
Damn it. Woo, 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 woo. Bro, oh my god. Her in the damn sleep. Why I order? Why I order? Where are the healers?
I'm dead.
Okay. Woo! Take clear point. Ah, Hulk stole the ace from me at the end.
How
Tragic.
dare.
Tragic. That's a nice MVP. It's short though.
Yeah.
Going back to short MVPs, what is this? His name is Scooby Risley. Okay. Okay. That's a name. That's a name.
You hit enter on that.
On what? What happened?
The name. I said you hit enter on that name.
Oh, yeah. Did Arlene tell you about the tournament?
No.
All right, listen. So there's a Marvel Rivals tournament being hosted. It's specifically, however, for everyone ranked diamond and below. Don't have to be a big content creator, nothing like that. You can still enter into the tournament.
No.
Taylor.
Taylor, come on.
No, we would not. And
Come on. Why
You
not?
know this new chat. No.
Come on.
I care about all our friendships and not doing that.
What do you mean you care about our friendships? How to do that? Come on, what?
I care about all our friendships. You hear it now, stream, that we
Are
would
you
not
sure
enter a
about
tournament. Thank you, he. Thank you.
You sure about
You
that?
sure about that?
We would be great playing in a tournament. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I scoff. Not the salute. What is this? Chat, not you two. Not you two falling for this.
Thank you, everyone.
How much money's on the line?
$20.
So there's.
I got.
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch cams on stream as well.
And I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching. What do you have to say?
What is money?
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
At this current moment, Daniel, the lifeblood that keeps us in a house and
Yeah,
heat
I'm
and food on our
Hey,
table.
Daniel, I have student loans I have to pay.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about legacy?
Jesus Christ, no.
My legacy dies with me.
Right?
I've supplied a legacy.
Yeah. No, I feel that. But listen, you
With
know,
you.
but imagine we entered this tournament for free and we won,
For free.
and the reward
Was the friends
was,
you made along the way?
well, that doesn't sound too bad to me.
Money sounds better.
Again, going back
Yeah.
to I care about our friendship more game too.
I think this would make us closer as friends. Who's joining up?
With legacy.
You know, I think it'd make us closer, all of us as friends. Taylor, you joining in on this?
I'll join in for one because I gotta host my little listening party. Tonight's the comeback for Street Kids.
Is that midnight?
Yeah.
Well, it's
It's at
11 my
midnight.
time.
My midnight 11 your time, so in 30 minutes.
Okay, so that means I get one game too.
Yeah, we just both get
So-
one.
Okay.
Hit the button.
Well, no,
And-
just
Wait,
kidding.
no, wait,
So it
Hitting
gives.
button, hitting button.
All right. So what I'm saying is that it'll give us one game to try out a comp, just a team comp between all of us.
I got 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I have 30 minutes,
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
and I do. No, I have.
30 minutes. You too
I
can learn a new
get
comp.
into Me and my
Yeah.
K-pop boys.
Listen,
I've
no,
got
listen.
2 looks.
That's it. I got
guys.
quick play and my K-pop man and a hooker, and that's all I know how to do.
Wait, what? Here's what I do know. I know that we've got flexibility within our team. Okay, we have
I have an
That was a
idea.
good-
I have an idea.
yeah, huge. You got it.
If I can play a tournament that funds me a new fursuit, I'm in. So like $1,000.
Huh.
I care about our friendship still. And we're
We're good to go, Garrett.
good to go.
Right.
I don't want the pressure of if we lose, if I feel like it's my fault. I don't want that.
It wouldn't be. It'd be the team's fault.
I got trauma.
Team
I have trauma to go through first before I can do a tournament.
Yeah. What better way to unpack that?
No. Oh God. No.
Okay.
And we stop there.
Okay, Dempsey sending Grace back to where her mother died.
And then like, what a better exposure therapy for throwing you
Right.
that deep in.
Right.
And
Like,
then
what
this is
are
why
we
you're
doing?
not my therapist.
Yeah, it's also too because I'm not licensed.
Correct. I think my statement still stands.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, which one of y'all being strategists?
I don't know.
I know. That's it's okay. I'll suffer. It's all good.
This happened last night too.
Yeah.
So
wanna be
flexibility and
I don't know, Lord Squirrel Girl. You tell me.
You must know.
hey, I'm not the one fighting for strategists right now.
That's true.
Amy Han. If it's good to see me.
Why are you humping me? This is why we can't do a tournament, everyone.
Who that?
Who did
Daniel, I
that?
have one question for this tournament.
Yeah. What's up?
So you said it's for everyone diamond and below.
Pressing 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
He is the only one who has made it through and past gold that I'm aware. Unless Taylor has done it too.
got it?
I have as well.
Okay, so you and he.
Fight who I
Okay,
am.
you 3 have.
I'd rather fight the folks who hate and
Are we gonna be going up against players that are higher than gold, or is it like we're in that bracket for gold?
Yeah.
gold?
So it's supposed to be a low tier tourney. Okay. Well, you know.
missionary is yours. Faster now.
So that's the vision behind it, right?
I feel like this is like a long pause just to get me to play tank.
No. No.
Oh no.
You gonna play the hood when he comes up?
The hood. No,
The gun devil?
Puerto Rican Poppy?
I got it. I was like, I got it.
You
Just
mean
call
the
me
gun devil?
JY Poppy. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so triggered.
What?
And I'm sending you every edit of it.
This venom needs to get off my.
The hood is
Get off my Luna! Begone, thought!
I'm dead.
I'm behind on my rival. I've been in the Outlaws craze right now.
I'm
So,
excited
the-
for the gun devil.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
He's
So
hot.
he's tank.
Yes.
He hot.
Progress has
I know he's hot. I seen what he looked like. They locked him up. Get him out.
Well, you know Guang Guang and his locking
If
up
I
of
had
minorities.
Wrong.
If I had a
Had a
nickel
nickel
for every time.
Guang
You know,
Guang locked
you-
a BIPOC person up. I
Yeah.
have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's crazy it happened twice.
Three.
Three times. Well, you're right. It is 3 times. It's crazy it happened 3 times. I have 15 cents.
Oh my god, Venom, get out of my face. Dude, oh my god, help.
I stayed in the Venom. What? I can't do everything.
The Angela took me out the window.
Oh my god. Game. What is this game? Oh, I should be out here. Help everyone.
I'm dead.
Thank you. Yeah, okay.
Taylor, you weren't fully healed yet, you left.
I
Why do we
that
have
nipple.
3 DPS?
Orders first off.
How
I don't
close
know
am
how
I
to play
now?
tank.
I have my sister's blessing, if not her company.
We got this game. Baby, you're gonna make me sweat. Sweat.
Stop that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. You seem to be
Dirty Dan was a tank.
Hey, did you see in October Golden Hour Part 6 is coming out?
I've help. What do you mean? Help.
The sun is never setting.
Oh, dude.
Also, Hinjin's haircut, diabolical.
It's
Happy
pretty
comeback
great.
season.
It's pretty nice.
to the mission area.
You should know this 2 stream.
Mhm.
Too. Let's look up Hinjin on Instagram and his haircut. You too be thinking the same way.
Oh, you know me. Famed K-pop lover.
Yeah, and your bias in Stray Kid is
The best looking one.
Alright.
That's
Right.
subjective.
well, yeah. Thank you, thank you, Garrett.
There's a bunch of squids behind you, so I can't really heal. So wait, hold on. And back here.
I'm pretty sure I remember Daniel's
Thank you. Thank you.
bias, or
Yeah, I remember Daniel.
Help.
pretty sure I'm correct.
Yeah, it's every guy's bias in the beginning. It is.
No way I miss all those shots, brother. Bruv.
Get in there, get in there. You're damage boosted. You're damage boosted. Oh my god.
I'm a fucking menace.
I'm trying to go in. Lighting away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm 4. Push up, push up, push up.
I'm born.
Venom's coming back.
Yeah.
You said I'm 4. I heard
He's
I heard
frozen.
4 and then thought I'm this many.
I'm forming. That's just the new vocal stuff from Stray Kids now.
Taylor,
sea
so
of
much of
pain.
everything for you
Pain.
is a Stray Kids vocal stem.
Or it's whatever you guys say. Or in the
I'm not judging. I'm just thinking it's funny.
Sea of pain.
See a pain.
I love how you can bring K-pop, let alone Stray Kids, into like any conversation to
I got you,
spit it.
Jay.
And I think I love that.
Thank you. It's a superpower of mine.
You're a hero, Taylor.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
I was like, no.
You can take that back.
Nah.
Would like to return.
What the heck just happened? Does Angela teleport or something? Or am I?
No, that's her team up with Logan. She can throw out a clone that moves in a linear path.
We
Okay,
have
thank you.
squids behind us again.
Guess I just never pay attention to that, or nobody ever picks it.
Honestly, I think most Angelas use it. At least I do.
I guess I just never pay attention.
One of them's gotta help peel because I I don't know. I got 3 DPS. Alright, I'm gonna try to stall.
I'm here with you. We're doing.
Trying to keep everyone else back here alive while
I'm
Danger
trying.
Wall's dead, but
Oh no, no, I'm leaving. My Tootsie was on it.
Your Tootsie.
7 and 7 on a ship. Okay. It's fine.
No, you can't expect to win them all.
But you know, I'm guessing you brought this up, asking the question, phrasing the question as you did, because you and Arlene want to do this tournament.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I'm assuming, judging by how you phrased it in the beginning, that was going to be the end.
Yeah, I was just see what was up. But I mean, if we don't have enough people, it's...
I'm indifferent about it.
Are you all staying on for another, or are you all departing?
Taylor,
Do you think we squeeze in one more?
we could squeeze in one more.
Okay, we'll squeeze in.
Squeeze in one more. That's a squeeze.
Strangle them all.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Piku, piku.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Trying to Lucario. Damn. I put them both downstairs.
Okay.
You know what?
God of
Oh.
thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Well, at least I'm not solo tanking this time. Or maybe I will be once he swaps.
Give it like 2 rounds of death.
When things go poorly after 2 doos.
They'll pick the obvious answer. 3rd DPS. Or the even more obvious, triple support.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger. Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
Also, you know, I did post the clip from last night of the accidental KG-500 bomb to a automaton.
The battle
To
And
what?
that holdout we did in the beginning of the night.
Oh.
I posted that clip in the clip,
to do is capture the mission area.
Clip.
Got it?
the game clip chat.
If you know
Clip.
squirrels the way I know squirrels,
By the way, we have a chat for game clips, so free to post here and there anytime.
No.
I made it like 2 weeks ago, but never really said anything.
Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Oh my god,
I
I'm going the
didn't
wrong way.
even know.
I didn't
I'm
know,
going
gang.
the wrong way.
I got you, old man Mag.
Oh, thank you.
Now, back.
Don't forget to take your meds. You know what the doctor said. Oh, thing.
An apple
Oh
a
god,
day.
he
The
punched
doctor
me right
away.
in the soul.
I tried that. It did not get a dark. He just ate the apple. He ate my defenses.
Well, then he went away after he ate it, right?
No, I proceeded to get my checkup.
Oh, okay. Then you
All
just
these
had a-
supports you did.
Thank God I wasn't. Thank God I wasn't the colonoscopy. But goddamn, I was
Push
lied
the
to.
point.
distracting them back here.
Uh-oh. I gotta go. Got a blast.
Okay, Jimmy Neutron.
I got a blast. Rain blast.
Garrett, wait. Okay. It's okay.
I am trying to help heal up front, but everyone moved back.
Because everyone was dead.
I went up to heal. Everyone moved back. And I didn't have my
You are under my protection.
Protective shield.
This motherfucker.
Destination.
Venom's up top.
Yeah, don't you worry, I missed
Taylor.
every single one of my shots. Oh, he went through the hole.
I'm gonna miss every one of my shots.
Once I can fucking...
Once I learn the objective of this game is game over for everyone.
Oh god, there he is. Somehow.
Thanks, back.
Oh, everyone's here. Oh my god. Oh. I don't like your name. The thing.
I want to say it's a Dragon Ball reference, but I
Right.
can't confirm that.
Oh my god, 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 I feel like I'm just...
Yeah.
No, it's probably racist.
Yeah, that's saying, yeah.
You need not fear. Do not expect me to do that again. Thank you.
Oh, they got a Hawkeye. They got a Lord Hawkeye. The icon turned off.
Oh, okay. You got a Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
Alright, where am I? Sorry.
Take my nuts.
Oh my god.
Those are my Groot nuts.
You know, that still doesn't make that sentence any better,
Not well.
but it's still just as funny.
Oh, so it's the thing. Bye.
Get out of there, Taylor.
I got out. Don't you worry.
Don't worry, you got my fucking... You're living,
I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Oh my god, there's so many people.
You're fucking living.
I'm surviving. Thank you.
Oop, I'm leaving.
You guys dead? Oh, you all left me up here. Gotta go back.
Ah, yes, Venom's return.
Oh, I died.
I don't want Daniel to yell at me again.
Oh my god, I just... What the fuck?
Yeah, I did. You did, though.
It's all good. It's all good.
I tease Daniel.
I want to get up here. Thank you.
I hate all guys.
Sorry, Daniel. I tried out and heal it.
No, you're good.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Oh, here comes fucking Venom again. God damn it, dude. Get.
Oh, Hawkeye.
It still didn't stop the point, though.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double kill.
I see your aim.
Oh, fucking.
That's not what I wanted.
Here he comes again. No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big whopper.
I died, but my ult survived.
She's overextended. Or she can just get fucking ridiculously healed. That works too.
Venom.
No.
My ability didn't work. That's
I missed.
I got Daniel.
Yep.
That's the thing.
where?
Right there. Just stab. Easy.
Venom.
I died, but my ult survived. Again.
Damn. Thanks. Pinned me and killed me.
Yeah. Their Hawkeye picked off everybody one by one.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I was trying to focus their supports in that mix, but I should have
Your
went
mother
after
teaching
that.
us to pick people.
Budokan is close at hand. Do not stop now. You need not fear. Shields of the sorceress.
Only 60 seconds left.
Stuck in a corner. Look out.
Hey.
Hey,
Victory!
We did it!
we did again.
Woohoo! Daniel, MVP.
Magneto. Why is his bottom lip so prominent? Sorry.
Because that's sad.
Go on.
No, I don't know why. It's just like he's like, checkmate, as he moves the piece.
And take that.
And take that, I say. That's how you Magneto.
Magneto.
That's
Alright,
my Magneto.
Alright, we gotta go do the thing. Where are we going?
My server. We're gonna go.
Right. Enjoy your K-pop activities.
Will do. Goodbye.
Oh, I am supposed to go over there and watch that.
Oh, hi, Bug. How's it going?
I also opened Repo. That's not even the game I meant to open.
I was like, why are there somebody are they playing Repo, huh?
Okay, I will be back after I watch this video real quick.
Okay, you will be here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's get your water refill. Hi, Taylor. Welcome back.
Oh, never. Oh.
Yes. Immediately leaves.
Oh.
No. Now,
Okay.
here's the real question, though.
What's up?
We could play some more Rivals.
Or go to Helldivers with just two of us?
I mean, we could play a little. I mean, just a little Helldivers. I mean, just a teensy bit of Helldivers.
I'm down for some Helldivers.
Hey, sounds like a plan. I mean, if you're gonna twist my arm about it.
Oh, absolutely. Get twisting and
God.
pulling, doing it all.
Oh, phooey. Okay, guess what? Go play Helldivers. Try not to die
Absolute
in
asshole.
excruciating
Get
ways.
on Helldivers.
Oh, phooey.
Just make sure all the everything's up to date.
Get a couple Diverinos in on stream. Forget about it.
Hopefully this time I'll throw a stratagems right and not stick to the enemy that's right in front of us.
No promises. No promises.
I can never make that promise. I always tend to throw it. It's always the 500 kg bomb. It always is.
Right. Do a quick little stint. Let's see.
Democracy.
Oh, the game is so loud.
Sweet liberty.
Sweet liberty.
To this day, that is still the dumbest but funniest opening to a game. Like, it's just like the biggest propaganda ad, and I think it's hysterical. All right. Social. Dragon Divers on the way. Oh. Let's see. It's a 12,
Get
so
on in here.
next Wednesday we get the Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's coming in that War Bond? I forgot. Let's see. Alright, so two new armor sets. Okay, so we get a rifle. Primary attachment to the Quran Creditor Deadly at close range, deadly at long range. So okay, so it's marksman rifle maybe? For precise battle, every shot fires a declaration of intent. I think that's the laser musket from Warhammer. I'm not totally sure. Then looks like we got another pistol. Hopefully it's another heavy pistol to kind of put a little bit of challenge on that Senator supremacy.
Right.
Because it is literally the only pistol that does heavy penetration, I think. I love it. But I would like options.
Yeah, that's true. You can't change them. See, I've been working on this one.
Oh, my dumbass. The R/40K Hotshot Marksman Rifle.
It says it in the name.
It always does.
Whatever.
Alrighty. God, I hope it's a heavy pen. Laser weapon. Another thing I really want.
Let's see, what are my dailies? Kill 100 troopers?
What? That doesn't sound very democratic of you.
What does it mean 100 troopers?
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you
Is that
ready,
like
Helldiver?
a specific enemy type?
Maybe.
The
It could
Helldivers battle
either
for
it's the basic
Let's decide
automatons
what
or
to
just
do
the
for
basic bugs. I'm gonna say
Every
just
mission
the
brings us one step
like
closer
weakest
to the
cannon
full
fodder of
democratization
any
the
faction.
known universe.
Maybe.
I don't know if that also includes the vote list, but that's also if we want to fight them.
Should we try an extreme?
We can.
I guess we should help with the war front. Quite tired of fighting these guys.
Who? Automatons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tired of fighting the bots.
I'm just tired of getting drop kicked by the one brute.
The automatons desire this planet for their soulless machinations. Go down and show them the light of liberty.
Machinations. Hey, I guess locate and destroy automaton fabricators. Let's try this blitz.
Mission coordinates locked.
Destroying fabricators.
Oh, that's easy.
All prime.
Blitz is the best way to get weapon
Engaging
XP too.
orbital thrusters.
I don't think I've really unlocked a weapon that I care to like upgrade like that right now. It sucks that the
Synchronized.
weapons from the Halo one can't be upgraded like that.
Yeah.
Strafing.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Oh, hello.
I forgot I changed my settings to public.
Orbit
It's all good.
synchronized. Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Hello.
I guess we got a full suite.
Hello. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I like this fragment.
71, a 64, a 14, and a 33.
And nothing can go wrong.
Kaboom, it all went wrong.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Alright, now we'll see if they stick with us or if they run off to go do their own thing.
Yeah.
Their highs exactly.
Training manual tips. Don't drink and drive.
Well, now you say that, now I'm gonna get some of that democratic beer and get one hell of a super buzz.
Oh. You landed on it.
Hello, automaton!
That's a good way to make an appearance here.
That almost killed me. I think you're... No, you're not. You're D1. I keep forgetting that the call signs are like the first letter of someone's, this is the wrong fucking...
Oh no. Oh no, it was not supposed to be called in that close.
Is that a Strider? Oh, right, you said we're on extreme.
Yep. Oh. Oh, okay, okay.
You guys stuck it? I didn't stick it.
Where's its weak spot? I think it's its joints.
Bag's empty.
What joint I can
Oh, Jesus!
That ain't it.
Well, one of them got me with a napalm burst.
Got you.
By the way, I don't think if you land up with your pod, you're gonna kill it. You'll probably just end up staying on top of it.
Gotcha.
Not dead yet?
I got the gun on it at least. I'm trying to find a joint. No, that reflects.
Okay.
I think he's just gonna
Try
stomp
this.
on me.
Oh, that laser
That'll
will
do.
tear through it. So we don't got 11 10.
No, I'm trying to find a soft spot on it. Where the weak point would be. Oh wait, that exposed the leg. There we go.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah, so it's got plating on the legs, but if I can do enough damage to the plating, then yeah, I can take it out that way. Okay, let's do. Yeah, we're just gonna go here.
200 meters. New mag.
Light work, light work.
Mission map updated.
I'm on the terminal.
Tagging map. Northeast, 300 meters.
Enemy patrol.
For prosperity!
Engaging terminal.
New mag.
Bang bang! Alright, we're meeting. They're all heading towards the extraction site. Well, I'm gonna go to you then, because they're all going that way. At least more where you are.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, that's a walker. Alright.
Got a sample. I'm out.
Damn, they're giving you the whole welcoming committee.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
I'm on your right.
Got it.
Requesting air support.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. Fall on your strike.
Backing up.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Tagging map. Northeast, 200 meters. Calling down a support weapon.
Get that headshot. Oh no.
Requesting orbital.
Here, we gotta keep pushing forward.
Yep.
They're just gonna keep coming. There's some treasure right over here by us. Oh.
You get it?
Nah. Just got some company real quick, showing them out.
Oh, good.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry. Requesting air support.
Bot drop coming in. Yeah, it's just some samples. I'm grabbing them real quick.
Oh, that's why. Fucking jammer.
Rare sample acquired. Last reload. Can't liberate with this broken.
Here, I'm calling in a resupply behind us.
Alright.
So that we can get that before we head into the jammer territory.
Oh, I'm already in the jammer territory.
Never mind.
And it's a small alpha, then maybe I maybe ought to hit it and get it out.
Gotcha. Bada boom. Oh no. Hey, that's not good. Oh, this shot me in the legs.
Calling down a support weapon. Injury? What injury?
Requesting sentry.
Okay, we're good, we're good. Dang, we only have 2 minutes.
Enemy elite. Northeast.
I think I'm gonna start heading towards the evac site.
Go for it. Oh, that's what's coming after me. There's a fucking walker.
Volcanic activity? Why not? Why not?
Okay, I'm just dead. Okay, whatever. Not sure why I'm dead or why that exploded, but I'm fucking.
Need me to call you back in?
I think they did.
Okay.
Yep, they got me in.
Calling in extraction.
Almost there. Almost there.
Orbital inbound. Sending in an eagle.
Good, they called in the resupply before time ran out.
We got tanks too. God damn it.
Oh. Fuck.
Calling in
We got tanks, we got gunships, and we got walkers.
And a walker.
Really missing my quasar right now.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike. How'd you like to taste of freedom? Requesting advanced weaponry.
I'm getting the airship. Got an airship.
That's empty.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reloading.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's up? My rover's gonna get somebody killed.
Reloading.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1
All
preparing to
right.
depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
How'd you like to taste?
ICT-4 aura farming over there.
Extraction complete. Pelican
Just
1
twirling
beginning
his
descent.
revolver the whole time. Good to see it.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
That's what we do around here. It's what we do around here. I love this shit. It's good stuff. GG's, good. GG's.
We did it.
And they doubted us. They being me. All right, chat. I appreciate you all being here for the stream. This is a good time. Talking Spider-Man, talking Marvel Rivals, playing some games. Hour-long discussion about stuff. It was a good time. All right, chat. I appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna raid on over to Captain Robert. All right. Playing some D&D. So enjoy, have a good time watching, and sit back and relax. All right, gang. It's been a blast. It's been a good time.
Destroyer has left squadron.
Bye,
Be
chat.
kind to yourself. Be kind to others. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Floor looks clean.